So, I haven't made a video in a while. The trouble is I was doing really well on the Pokemon challenge. I had February in review in the works, and then I got sick the second to last week of February, and that just threw everything off. So I don't know exactly what this video is, because I feel like it's too late now to actually complete the Pokemon challenge. In the spirit of it, however, I am wearing my Pikachu onesie, because it's comfy, and I am tired and just want to be cozy, so here we are. But yeah, and I don't know about February in review. Man, I do really want to keep up with that. Maybe this will be February in review, and I'll just use it as an opportunity to ramble instead of just talk about what happened this month, because not a lot happened, honestly. Nothing really interesting happened until about the middle of the month, when a couple of my old roommates came to visit, and that was really fun because we made fish and chips for the first night, and then the second night, my current roommate, Summer, who is Chinese, she like held this huge hot pot, am I saying that right? In our apartment, and we had a bunch of people over, and we just ate really good food and watched like this recording of the Chinese New Year celebration because it was the previous week. So that was really nice. I'm glad that happened this month, because the rest of the month has been kind of crappy as per me getting sick, and you know, it just, February's a weird month because January's fine. It's the beginning of the year. It's the beginning of a new year every year. You come back and there's snow everywhere and it's really great. By February, everything has started to melt, kind of, but not really, because the weather is just haywire. So we had a couple days where it would warm up and then it would snow, and then it would warm up and then it would snow. So, February. Yeah, February is just kind of like the holding period before March, when everything actually starts to look up. And yes, I am recording this on like the 12th of March. Shh. It's fine, it's fine. So yeah, my roommates visited, and then some stuff happened. We had a couple performances. The jazz combo that I'm in went to Western Illinois University for a performance, and that went really well. It was super fun. Then 2 days later, the Knox Jazz Ensemble performed here, and then I got sick, and then I had a bunch of other performances, and then February kind of ended. It kind of petered out a little bit, because after I finally recovered from being sick, I had to, you know, catch up with everything else. And then suddenly it was March. So here we are. I think this whole term, ever since I got back from winter break, has been kind of weird. I do like living in this new apartment. I do like having my cat here. She's not here currently because I had to drop her off at the animal hospital, who are boarding her, while I go to China. Oh, I should make an entirely separate video about that. By the way, I'm going to China for spring break. I think that's actually another reason why I haven't felt as much pressure to upload other videos, because I'm gonna record so much footage while I'm there. So I'll do a kind of like a con style vlog series, except it'll be Stevie's Adventures in China, which will be super fun. I'm really looking forward to it. We leave in 2 days, and I am not prepared, but it's a thing and it's happening. So going to China, actually, so I'm going with the jazz band. We're going to perform in 2 separate cities, and this whole trip is kind of one of the reasons that I decided to be a postbac in the first place and come back for an extra year. Last term was kind of prepping ourselves and fundraising for the trip. Now it's finally happening. Like, all of my work that I've basically been doing has led up to this point. So that's exciting and cool, and will actually make this experience worth it. There have been a lot of ups and downs as a postbac, which I will get into, but, you know. What is this that's happening here? Can I... The thing, it just likes to go down. I don't know. Maybe I'll just... There. Much better. Now you can't even see my face. Goodbye. And a lot of the other stuff I've been doing is kind of planning for my future, which is both exciting and terrifying. I'm sure anyone who is either a senior in college or recently graduated knows exactly how I feel. It's partially figuring out what you want to do, and then you have to decide how you're gonna actually get there, which both of those things are just so time consuming and take so much energy and thought when all I want to do is sit around and play video games. The struggle is real. Something I did do in February was start kind of designing a website for myself, which is, it's coming along, but it's kind of difficult to decide what I want the domain name to be, like what I actually want to market myself as, I guess, because I have my main channel where I do the music thing, and that's really fun and I love doing that, but then I also have this kind of thing, which I also enjoy about 50% of the time when I can actually be bothered to make a video. So I think for a website, I want it to be kind of a general hub of activity, because I have the music and then I have the cosplaying, which is more of this kind of thing, and then I have the queerness, which is not so much a big part of my day-to-day activities, but it's a big part of my identity and the way I like or want to present myself. So I feel like that should have a place somewhere on my website. I just gotta market my music abilities. That's so that maybe someday someone will hire me to just play music and be merry. The ultimate ideal, I guess, would be to be able to perform in cosplay and make money doing that. Is there an avenue for that? We'll see. Maybe that'll be like my side project that I try to explore or create a market for myself in while I also apply to actual real jobs that currently exist. But yeah, like I said, preparing for the future is very scary. As much as I am looking forward to moving back home for a while and just actually being around my friends and family again, it's difficult trying to find work to apply for ahead of time in Austin, where I live. Because, you know, some people are like, oh, you have to be a current resident to apply, or some people want me to start before I actually return at the end of May, so I don't know. If you are just going into college and you have no idea what you're doing, it's okay. Us folks on the other end don't have any idea either. So take comfort in that, I guess. I think I've made this video entirely too long with my rambling, so I'm gonna go sit around in my onesie. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys whenever. Okay, bye.